Hi everyone, I'm Sam. Let's play some daily games. Today is December 23rd, 2025. It is Tuesday, and we'll start with Wordle first, playing number 1648. Alright, I'm gonna scroll down just a teeny bit. Okay. Strip. No, it's not strip. T and I. Okay, but there's no R. Which is kind of good, I guess. I could do cutie. Have they done that one before? Cutie? I have no idea. That'd be kind of funny though. It's not cutie. Oh, right! Oh, silly me. The I couldn't have been in the fourth spot. What am I doing? Okay. IT. IT. Nitty? Like nitty gritty? No, can't be team third floor. What am I? Oh. Okay, I think T or minty. Decent guess, but not it. Okay. I guess the T could be in the front, maybe, but then I's not here yet. Can't be thick. Could be faint. Flint. Glint. Aha! It's glint. Ooh. I don't know how many options I have left, but let's check. So today I'm not going to be doing Squirtle. I'm going to be using Wordle Calco. Hopefully I'm using the right Calco. There's only one version of Calco. I don't know, but it's because you guys recommended it, and I'm going to trust y'all and finally use it. I don't know why I never used it. I think I might have tried it before, but for some reason I anyway. Where do I enter the answers first? Because it says enter your guess here, or does it know what today's answer is? I don't know. Okay, well, let's put in strip first. Is that how it works? It just shows me all the possibilities, or one, 1 to 9 possible. Or wait a minute, I don't get it. How do I? Okay, let me just read how do I use it. Wait, hold on a second. Simply enter in your last guess. What? What does that mean? I don't understand. How does? Am I just dumb? Do I not just not get it? Simply enter in your last guess. What does my last guess mean? Like the answer? Click on the tiles until the colors. I don't understand. I generally don't understand. How does this work? Do I put in what guess do I put in first? Or should I put in okay, hold on. So I should put in the answer maybe, which is Glint. Okay. Next guess maybe? How do I do that? Oh, enter your guess here. Then I go what, backwards or what? Huh? I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't understand. How do I maybe I had to put in all of them. I'll try it. Mint. Sorry. Okay, so I don't. Sorry if this part of the video is boring or really stupid, but I don't understand how to use. Maybe this is why I never used Calco because I couldn't remember why I never used it. But maybe it's because I just don't understand it. Why does it? Why is? I mean, How am I a puzzle solver that can't even figure out how to use an application? What the hell? What? What does that mean? I don't. I genuinely don't understand how to make it work. I'll go back to Squirtle for now because I understand how that one works based on the answer I give it. So somebody please explain to me in like the simplest language possible how to use calc because I feel really stupid after that. So I'm sorry if you guys are screaming at the screen like it's so easy, it's so obvious. Why don't you know how to use it? But I feel really dumb. So please explain to me step by step if possible how to use it, or maybe just tell me honestly, like, you know what, Sam, just use Squirtle and don't sweat it. Because maybe that's what I need to do. Okay, so go into the answer. I did strip first, which is actually not bad. 82 possible guesses left, and then cutie, which is not. Yeah, it was not a great guess because I forgot about the I needing to be in the on the fourth spot. So that was really silly of me. Minty narrowed it down to 15, and then I did glint. But there were a couple of other options, which could have been taint, faint, joint, flint. I know haint, but I'm not sure that they would have done that one. Think. I don't think they would do twink. Ingot, which I'm pretty sure they've done that one before. Okay, so let's just check. Word finder. Taint. Taint, no. Faint, yes. So taint, no. Faint, yes. Joint, I think yes as well. Joint, yes. Flint, I think also yes. Yes. Glint is today. I doubt they do hate to be honest. Nah, they wouldn't do that. I think both have been done before. Think yes. Think also yes. And then ingot. Yeah, I think it was this year. Ingot. No, ingot. No, not yet. Oh, okay. Oh, I think ingot was a word that I tried thinking that was the answer, but it wasn't the answer, so it hasn't been done that. So ingot, not yet, and then see the one taint hasn't been done yet. So those two are still options. All right. Before anybody else gets mad at me not knowing how to use word calculator, let's quickly, speedily move along to connections because I feel dumb. Okay, maybe connections will make me feel smart again. I don't know. Let's see. We are playing number 926. All right, today's 16 words slash phrases. We've got Dracula, Dogma, Unconscious, Kryptonite, Frankenstein, Fixation, Achilles heel, Superman, Oedipus Complex, Soft Spot, Little Red Riding Hood, Linklater, Downfall, Darth Vader, Bratz, and Super Ego. Okay. All right. Okay, so Achilles heel and Kryptonite. It's like a weak spot. I don't know if a soft spot we'd consider a weak spot, but maybe downfall, perhaps a weakness. It's possible, but I don't want to lock that in just yet. Interesting arrangement, if so. Hold on, let's think about this. Little Red Riding Hood has a red cape. Superman has a red cape. Dracula has a red cape. No wait, red cape. Dracula's cape is. Well, they wear capes, I suppose. Darth Vader. I think they all wear capes. Bratz is a doll series. Um, it is also a movie, but was someone in that movie? Interesting. I don't know what that one could be. Bratz. Sounds like Bratz. Capes. Weakness. Dogma. What does dogma mean? I'm actually not sure. Linklater. Is that a movie or something? Super Ego, the movie. Fixation, Super Ego. They could be like psychological. Super Oedipus complex. It could be psychological terms. Okay, right. I guess I could do the capes one first, maybe. Characters in capes. That is the blue. Yeah, I figured. Achilles heel, Kryptonite, downfall, soft spot. I'll try this one. Like weaknesses. Vulnerability. Okay. Uh, Frankenstein's a movie. Frankenstein's monster. I don't know, but Frankenstein. Oh, Frank, dog, brat, and link. They all start with terms to refer to like sausages, like right, like sausages. That's the purple A. Started with slang for sausage. Okay, and these ones are like psychological. Okay, I don't know if these are Freud specific or just psychological terms. Okay, maybe I'll go Sigmund Freud terms. I don't know. Might be. Freudian concepts. Nice. Nailed it. Can't believe that one is the green. Really? I mean, frankly, the capes one seems easier. I'd have put this one as capes is green and the Freudian concepts is blue, but that's just me. Um, Vulnerability one was okay. Not the easiest yellows, but easy enough. You know. And then the sausage one was not too bad. Once I was like, well, what else could Brett's be? I mean, Brett is a movie, not Frankenstein's movie. I can't think if they have any actors in common in those movies, but I figured, okay, let me try to look at the front of those, and then I saw Frank, and then Brett, and then that was it. And I linked dog and link later. Okay, so there we go. Guardians of the Cave is pretty easy. Darth Vader, he's got a cape. Dracula, the vampire's got a cape. Little Red Riding Hood, she's got a cape with like a hood, and then Superman, of course, his iconic red cape. That one is a pretty easy blue, in my opinion. Vulnerability, as we know, kryptonite related to Superman, which is interesting to use two related like things like that. Downfall, just weak. Achilles, he related to Greek mythology, where supposedly Achilles is like this. I think he's a demigod or something like that, like half human, half god, and he's dipped into the river to make him sort of like invulnerable or something like that. But then, of course, because his mom dips him in by the foot, so part of his heel doesn't get through. Sorry, I gotta pause it here a second because I'm about to cough. Y'all, sorry about that. I just suddenly had the urge to cough. I don't know why. It's just like my throat was like really crazy itchy. Okay, so let's move on from. I think well, okay, well, let's look at the ones. Last one is easy. Freudian concepts, fixation. I didn't know that was a Freudian concept, to be honest, but I think it's like just obsession. Oedipus complex. I know it's like well, I don't want to go into it because it's a weird complex which I don't really buy into, but sure. Super ego. Vaguely know about that one, but not much. Unconscious. Yes, which I always get confused between your subconscious and your unconscious, which I think are two very different things, but they almost sound alike, so that's why I keep mixing those up. But yeah, feel free to read more into what a super ego is. It's a Freudian concept, but I don't know if there's a psychological concept of Sigmund Freud, super ego. Reflects their internalization of cultural rules, mainly as absorbed from your parents, but also other authority figures and the general cultural ethos. Okay, that's not what I expected, but yeah, very psychologically conceptualizing me. It's just some of this stuff is just too deep for me and not something I'm into. I'm more into Superman and Kryptonite, but that's it. And I was like, Achilles heel. And yeah, that's it. Okay, let's move on to the last daily game for today, which is the LA Times mini crossword. And yep, it's just December 23rd, just a few days after Christmas. So I expect another Christmas clue to show up, and hopefully an easier puzzle too. Some of the ones the past few days have been pretty hard on me. Went across Amelia, director Mira. I don't know. I don't think I know the name. One down, Santa Tracking Organization. I've sort of heard of this, but I don't know the name of that organization. Okay, let's leave it. Two down, fish sandwich spread. I thought it might be mayo or tartar sauce or something like that. But now I don't know. Three down, Capri to a local. Which is what? What is Capri actually? I don't know. Four down, fight off. I thought it was like fend off, but or repel maybe. Maybe repel. Don't know about that. Five down, to the blank degree, to the nth degree. Five across, cacophony. How do you say that? I think it's noise, right? Six across, scout unit troop. Seven across, Oscar-winning Monsters Ball actress Barry Halle Berry. Eight across, watch face. Is that like the dial? Is that what they call it? Perhaps. One down, Central Organization. Oh, I think it's NORAD. Two down, fish spread. Aioli. Three down, agree to a local. Isola. Okay, 33 seconds. All right, let's take a closer look at the clues and answers. One across. Amelia director Mira Blank. Mira Nair. I've never heard of this. Is the movie about what? Amelia Earhart or something? Indian American filmmaker. Okay, let's see. What was her movie about? Hold on. It is an Amelia Earhart biopic. What? I never even knew what it's about. With Hilary Swank? Richard Gere, Ewan McGregor, Christopher Eccleston, and Joe Anderson. How do I not know? No wonder. Predominantly negative reviews. It was a box office bomb. Okay, so maybe that's why I never heard of it. 2009. Okay, yeah. One down. Center Tracking Organization. NORAD. I've vaguely heard of this name, but I don't know what it stands for. Okay, let's look at this one. NORAD tracks Santa. The tracker is an annual official program which North American Aerospace Defense Command reports to track Santa Claus as he leaves the North Pole and travels around the world on his mission to deliver presents to children on Christmas Eve. The program starts on December 1st, but the actual Santa tracking starts at midnight annually on December 24th. It is a community outreach function of NORAD and has been held annually since 1955. Ooh, let's check the website for a sec, because I have never actually seen what it looks like. I've heard of it, like this little program and things, but I don't really know it. Okay. It's not at the moment 20. Send a tracker countdown. I'm certainly not before it starts. Okay, so I can't look at it just yet because I've never seen it before, how it looks. But they've got apps for that now, so that's interesting. That looks very much like an AI generated picture. I don't know about these, but okay. Well, these do look cute. I don't know. Hopefully they did have an artist design that. Ooh, very old. Is this what Instagram logo looks like, or is this just me that thinks it looks old? Okay. Anyway, let's move on to two down. Fish sandwich spread. Oh, aioli. I've heard of that spread. I just don't really know what people use that spread for. Because I don't really eat it. So let's check. Aioli. Ah, okay. A mayonnaise flavored with garlic. So it is mayo. So, okay. So I was right about that. I was thinking mayo. Mayonnaise flavored with garlic. There's other ingredients red pepper. Oh, okay. Alright. Cool. Okay. So it's kind of right with mayo. I just didn't know that aioli is also mayo flavored with other stuff. Garlic. Three down. Capri to a local. Isola. Probably means island. But Capri, is that a French island or? Oh, Capri Island. Oh, it's an Italian island. Okay, that makes sense. So probably Isola is Italian for island, I guess so. Yeah, I didn't know my geography of that one. I was like, Capri, is that a Greek island or something? Four down, fight off, repel. Okay, so I was right about that. Five down to the blank degree to the nth degree. Okay, just a phrase, a saying. Five across, cacophony is a noise. Am I pronouncing that word right? Let's check. Okay. Cacophony. Okay. Harsh or jarring sound. Yeah, an incongruous or chaotic mixture, not a great sound, not a good mixture. Okay, six across. Scout unit. Boy Scouts, Girl Scouts are called troops. This group of kids or adults. Seven across. Oscar-winning Monsters Ball actress Halle Berry, famous actress. Eight across. Watch face. The face of a watch would be that thing is called a dial. I thought there was the thing at the side that's called the dial, but I guess the whole thing is the dial. It moves around. Oh, okay, I guess so. There we go. So a couple of trivia things. Mira Nair, which I didn't know about her. NORAD, I think a lot of Americans must know this one, although like me, I forgot the name, so that was a tough one to get. Isola, language one. Halle Berry trivia. That's mainly it, I would say. So a couple of trivia. I think one down, one across, seven across, three of those. Plus the language one at three down. All right. Well, that was today's Only Games. Okay, I forgot to open comments. So let's go to my YouTube. I hope. Okay, let me just pause for a second here. It's fine. You know what? I think it doesn't matter. Let's just go to YouTube. And we'll probably see. Am I on the right channel now? I'm not on the right channel. I'm on my personal channel. All right, which it's fine. I don't even care anymore. You guys can see it. This is my personal channel. What I'm subscribed to it. I just forgot to open it up to the comments page. That's why. But I feel like, you know what, 107 people subscribe to this. Not most people don't watch this, so I think it's fine. Nobody cares what I'm looking at on YouTube. Or what I'm subscribed to. I don't think. Okay, let's go to my content. Check the comments from yesterday's video. Okay. All right. Ooh, I got one dislike. Okay, somebody didn't like what I did, but that's okay. It's fine. Feel whatever you feel about the video. I used to let that bother me, but I don't anymore. Okay, sort by maybe newest. I can do that. Let's go to that. Okay, but I'll go from the bottom. Okay, so Glacier Breeze's comment. Glacier did slant diner punch conch. Okay, Okay, Squirtle, right? Because there's every single guessable possibility. All right, I see. So yeah, that's true. I am a bit harsh on the bot considering that they are trying to think about every possibility and not just what would be common or most likely Wordle answer. So that's fair enough. Yeah. The updated Wordle calculator currently in place is ideal bot to compare against. So today would have been Tars, Guild, Chomp, and Conch. Oh, okay. So yeah, I saw the Tars thing earlier in when I was on Wordle calculator, but I still don't understand how to use it. So yeah, how to use it. So if you could explain that to me, I really feel so dumb staring for like 5 to 10 minutes at the thing and still not getting it. Um, I read the instructions, I still don't get it. So language barrier or brain barrier. Who's to say? But if you could explain that to me, I'd be more grateful. Okay, so this word felt like a punch to the stomach. Oof! You saw the unch trap. So you guys didn't recall that. Only use it. I see. So you were so caught up in the unch that you didn't see the aunch. To be fair, I don't know if there are any other aunches conch words besides conch, right? I feel like there aren't. So who is going to think of ONCH specifically? If you saw the N, you think of CH, you definitely go for a U or I, but you've already ruled out AIE, right? So and then you've only got O and U left, and Y, but Y unlikely. O possible, but also less likely. So U is the troublesome. So I can see why you did it. So don't be too hard on yourself. I totally get it. Okay. Dugong says, I always prefer calculus because it usually shows students words that have potential solutions and words that notice. So everybody knows how to use calcul but me. So please, somebody could just put me out of my misery. Teach me how to use calcul because I am clearly not smart enough to understand it. Okay, and Dugong did Lance, Pinch, Hunch, and Conch. Oh, you went through the whole A-E-I-O-U situation before you landed on the O at the end. Oof. 46% got it on guess for and the episode the mod in the front. Yeah, I mean with conch, I get it. Yeah, again, who's gonna think of the O N C H, right? So I kind of totally understand why you guys would go I N C H, U N C H first. Totally understand. Connections 3 out of 5 seems straightforward. Yeah. Oh, there's more to comment. If purple hadn't been so easy, that could have made quite a difference. That's true. Sometimes it's just purple is supposed to be the heart room, but sometimes it's not. So maybe they're just giving us a little holiday break, eh? All right, Edward did tread, scion, knock, and conch. Again, another 4. A lot of us are getting 4s here. I can't remember if I got a 4 or 5. I don't remember, but yeah. Anyway, you did not like trying knock with conscious of the repeating letters. Yeah, I mean the repeated KK or CC double C's in a CH word. I don't like it either. I think the only other double C and H word is cinch, CINCH, which I don't know if it's been done before. Let us check. It has. Okay, so cinch and conch are the only like 2 C's in it that I can think of. There's no conch, yeah, the only 2. So at least they're gone now. So that's a good thing. Connections difficulty 3 out of 5, solve rate 70%. Yeah, after some sort of a hard one, you get a simple one, a breezy one. It's good, right? Yeah. The only game you pause was CYA. Once you saw wit, yeah, the CYA one was weird because you're like, is it slang? Or are you saying "sia" or are you trying to say CYA missing something? But I don't know. Maybe I'm used to seeing cyan, the color being used in like descriptions like cyan, and then other colors for like displays and whatnot. So I guess I saw the cyan one quite quickly, but also yeah, the wit helped as well to narrow that down, the colors category. Okay, and then you go, yeah. But yeah, I can see a lot of people making the mistake of that coming one because it did feel like it could fit with that influx connection, like the one that's upcoming, the future one. So, they're kind of like, wait, no, influx is the other one. It was the surge one. All right. Yeah, coming could also be the surge, could also be the other one. Yeah, yeah, true, the future one. Yeah, it worked for both, but again, that was kind of like a red herring. So it makes sense a lot of people were thrown off by that already. Alright, okay, that was today's daily videos. Let me know how you did for today's Wordle connections and other times meaning crossword. Alright, thanks so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Bye.